Oh man, I can do the same things on YouTube. My goodness. We might start doing them here now. All right, whatever. Let's just call it. I got to have it ready for next time. All right, 2-2 hockey game. Guys, we're live on YouTube. You know, normally we do all these lives. A lot of that content that you guys see is typically on my TikTok page. A lot of it's cut from there, but having some issues with TikTok right now. So guess what? We get to be live on YouTube. Normally, I've got the green screen going on for you, so I can show you the score at the same time. But right now, I'm still learning it a little bit. Connection seemed a little slow, so we're just going to freestyle it here. Maybe I'll be able to get the score up for you in a little bit, but right now it's 2-2, Edmonton Oilers and Carolina Hurricanes. Shots 15-8 in favor of the Hurricanes. They just tied things up in the second period here, and Darnell Nurse just took a penalty, so the Hurricanes with the momentum going on the power play. And let's see what Darnell got in trouble for here. I'm not sure what he got in trouble for. Probably a retaliation after taking that body check. Cross-checking. They showed a replay of Darnell Nurse getting rocked there, and he's in the box for cross-checking, so obviously that wasn't the call. Carolina on the power play. Let's see what happens. Alrighty. Oilers' 9th-ranked penalty kill in the league. Power play 31st for the Carolina Hurricanes, so that plays in the Oilers' favor here, but I don't know. A lot of the games that I call here, anytime the Oilers are killing a penalty, it doesn't matter where the other team is ranked. It just usually happens against the Oilers sometimes. So hopefully that's not the case this time. The Oilers can kill this one off. I'm going to be surprised. I'm honestly surprised, guys, that it's a 2-2 hockey game. I mean, it's not over yet. We still got lots of time, but I thought the Oilers were going to be getting worked. They're being outplayed right now. Shots are 16-8, but the Oilers made the most of their chances that they had. They've got 2 goals on 8 shots. And the Hurricanes have sole possession in the Oilers zone. There's a shot. Good save by Skinner. Gets deflected out. How's it going, guys? Renegade Man is here. I swear, Renegade Man's like my #1 fan on YouTube. It's good to see you, buddy. Thanks for all your support and always commenting on the videos. I see them all, bro. I see them all, so I really appreciate your support. If you really want to, you can always send a super chat in here as well, too, to show your support, and we'll make sure we recognize that and read it. Oh, 2-on-1, shoot it! Oh, what? Was that a save, or did Henrique hit the post? Shorthanded break there for the Oilers. And guys, I think we're going to start doing a lot more live calls like this on YouTube. I do all of these on TikTok, but I was like, you know what? Let's mix it up. Let's go on YouTube. I haven't done it before. So why not? Maybe we'll do one of these once a week and see how things go. Renegade Man, you still there? You still there, bro? Not too much is going on, man. Thanks for joining the show. Everybody else, welcome to the Stuart for Real YouTube channel, where we're calling the play-by-play for the Edmonton Oilers and Carolina Hurricanes. So if you don't have a stream or a feed or basic cable to watch the game, I'm basically here calling it for you, letting you know what's happening in the action. And now keep in mind, I'm watching this on Sportsnet Plus. If you're watching the game on basic cable, if you're watching the game and joining me, hey, that's great. But my stream is probably 30 seconds behind yours. So during gameplay, I try not to look, but we do... during the whistles, get to your comments. You guys can entertain yourselves in the live chat. There's quite a few of you in the live chat right now. So here's McDavid. Oilers kill off the penalty. Draisaitl's got it now. If you guys didn't know, Troy Stecher was put on waivers and claimed by the Toronto Maple Leafs today. Shot by Draisaitl. Zach Hyman. Hymes is him, bro. Hyman back in the lineup tonight. I haven't seen him yet. We just went live, so I missed the first period. I haven't seen Hyman yet. But obviously, he's a guy that we sorely missed. Nugent Hopkins, speaking of which, back in the lineup for the Edmonton Oilers. Hurricanes looking for a glove hand pass there. I didn't think so. Ref didn't call it. Darnell Nurse shoots it around the boards. McDavid's got it. Let's go, Davo. We need a goal here. Drops it for Draisaitl. And the Hurricanes get it back and going to flip it out of the zone. And they shoot it around the boards. Guys, we're about 6 minutes. Oh my goodness, no! Hurricanes had a good look there. Somebody was backdoor, and luckily that pass didn't happen. Otherwise, they would have taken the lead there. 2-2 hockey game, guys. Second period, Oilers and Hurricanes. And here's Jake Wallman in behind the net now. Here's a shot from the point. Good save by Skinner. Deflected into the corner. Shots are 19-9 in favor of the Hurricanes. And here's Draisaitl. Let's go, Dry. And they're going to go for a line change. Not sure who scored the goals for the Oilers yet. I haven't even looked into it. Just tuned in for the second period, so get you an update on that when we can. All right, we got Hey Atula. What's going on, man? Welcome to the show. How you doing? Renegade wants to know, do you think Ingram should be given a chance? His save percentage is terrible in Bakersfield. I saw that. He's only played like the 4 games though, right? So obviously he must be splitting the duties with, I think it's Nathan Day down there in Bakersfield. So maybe his numbers could be better if he got more of the starts, but it looks like he's either the backup, I guess, right now, or you'd think he would be the starter because the Oilers' goaltending situation is horrendous. We got a commercial break, so let's get to some comments and questions here. Guys, if you want more of your comments to be read, you can send in a super chat to help out the live and support the live. I would appreciate that. And the more often you're here, you'll get that top fan badge like my good buddy there, Renegade Man 83. But I appreciate all y'all joining the show here. If you guys got comments or questions, just like Renegade Man, throw them out there because we got a commercial break. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well, too, guys. Click on that subscription button. Subscribe to the absolute best Edmonton Oilers YouTube live you're going to find. Renegade Man says, losing Perry, Kane, and Brown really hurt. We lost the physical element of the team. 1,000% agree with you, Renegade Man. When we lost those guys, what did they really do to replace it? Trent Frederick? He's had the one fight with Olivier, which, give him credit. I mean, Olivier, you know, he's like the new George Larocque in the league. That guy's like the number one guy. So, to take him on, that says a lot, right? So he needs to do more of that because he's not contributing on the score sheet. He's got 1 goal. I don't know. I don't even think he's got any assists. So he needed to do something, and he needs to do more of that. That's what I want to see from Trent Frederick. For what they paid him, that was a ridiculous contract by Stan Bowman. I think Bowman's made a lot of good moves, but I thought the Trent Frederick one was ridiculous. I don't know what this guy has done to prove himself, let alone the playoffs last year. He did nothing. And there's Hyman right now. You can see what a pest and a presence Zach Hyman's already been out there hitting and doing what he does best. It looks like Zach Hyman, it looks like he's still hurt. He's got some something on his wrist there, so I thought he'd be 100% playing right now, but maybe he's not. Draisaitl in the box for slashing. Are you kidding me? Oilers back on the penalty kill. Almost at the halfway point of the second period. We got a tie hockey game, 2-2. Guys, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Click on that subscription button. Click on that like button. We got a like on the live here. Let's get more of those. We'll get to more of your comments and questions when we have a stoppage here, as I'm calling the game here for you. We have one now. Deflected out of play. JB, the cool guy, says Toronto are better. Are they? Are they? I don't think so. Austin. Sorry, who is that? Austin McCougan, all about video games, said hi. Hello. How are you? Oh, Mosh Sports. Mosh, you're here on YouTube. Are you subscribed to my channel? You better be, buddy. I'm not live on TikTok because I got in trouble. I said something on my live I shouldn't have said. I contested it, and I lost. But apparently I'll be reinstated tomorrow around 7 o'clock. So I was just going to do this on my phone normally. And then I was like, why don't I go live on YouTube? I haven't done it before. And given a treat. And maybe we're going to do more of these. Maybe we're going to start doing more of these. We don't have the kind of traction we do on TikTok, but this is my first one doing it on YouTube. And we got about 8 people in the live. Not bad. And like I said, guys, if you really want to support the channel, you can send in a super chat. Send in a super chat. Basically that's your way of tipping me and saying this guy does a damn good job and I appreciate what he does. It doesn't have to be much, guys. Just $2-3, anything like that. I would really appreciate it for spending my time here with you calling the game. 30 seconds left to go on the power play for the Hurricanes. They got pressure in the Oilers zone. Here's a shot. Deflected. Excellent save by Stuart Skinner. That was deflected right on, and Stuart Skinner in good position to make the glove save. He's making me feel bad about that latest video I put out on YouTube. For those of you subscribed to the channel on YouTube, you'll see that video. It didn't perform as well as I thought it would. I thought it was, well, that wasn't even on net, but whatever. Give Stuart Skinner credit for being in position for that one. Nikolai Ehlers, 7-game point streak for the Carolina Hurricanes. 4 goals, 4 assists. No longer on the Winnipeg Jets. Decided to take his talents elsewhere. And man, looking at this game right now, it's just giving me like memories coming back of 06, Oilers, Hurricanes, Stanley Cup final, because they got a sold-out house there. Hurricanes have been a good team for the past couple of years. They just can't seem to get past the Eastern Conference final. Come on, boys, let's go here. Here's Matt Savoy. Ike Howard got sent down back to Bakersfield. And Matt Savoy, obviously, better than him, and he stays in the lineup for the Oilers. He's got to continue contributing, though, and you can really see the confidence in his game. Draisaitl just got upended. No call. Come on, referees. Open up your eyes, please. We're at about the halfway point of the second period here. Maj Sports. Skinner and Pickard are so bad. I agree. Oh, is that Rafat? No, it wasn't about hating on Skinner. And Rafat, what happened, bro? I seen you in the TikTok story there, and I saw you unfollowed the channel. I was very hurt by this. I was very hurt by this, man. So I don't know what I did to you. I didn't think I did anything, but I was very sad when I saw that. I was very sad by that, Rafat. All right, guys, 2-2 hockey game. Shots 20-9. Here's Pod Colson in behind the net. To Jake Wallman. Shoot it! Connor Brown. Oh, not Connor Brown. Jeez, what am I talking about? Roslovic, number 28. Still thinking about Connor Brown. Still getting used to the numbers here. Renegade man, I know, I agree. Skinner has all these bad games and nobody says anything, but Calvin Pickard's playing terrible. I'll admit it. He's playing terrible, and people are picking on him, but everybody's like, oh, Skinner's better. I'm like, I don't think so. He's doing decent in this game, so I'm not going to harp on him in this game. Renegade man, do you see Bedard and Celebrini make Team Canada roster, or is it too soon? Well, Renegade man, we actually talked about that on my podcast. I know you're watching the episodes. The latest episode, we touched base on that. So right now, I think it's too early to say. But if Bedard and Celebrini continue to play the way they're playing and they're at the top of the league, of course they'll be on Team Canada. I think it would be really silly for those guys not to make it if they're in the top 5 when it comes to scoring in the league, and then you don't take them. I think that's a huge mistake, and I think both of those guys are thinking about that. I mean, the last time the Olympics happened, when? I think Connor Bedard especially, obviously upset he didn't make Canada Four Nations, and you just see an extra bite in his game this year. He's tougher out on the ice there because he's such a small guy, and I think he beefed up a little bit, and he's realized that, if he wants to get further in this league and get better, he's got to be tougher out there. That's what he's been doing this year. So I could see Connor Bedard making it. Celebrini, as long as he keeps up what he's doing right now, I think both of those guys are a shoo-in to make the team. Nothing but oil. Stu, you like Oilers Nation? Yeah, of course I like Oilers Nation. I mean, they used to collaborate on my videos, but now they blocked me. Maybe because I talk too much trash. I don't know. So I was a bit disappointed by that, but it is what it is. But I got nothing bad to say about those guys. Chaos and Art, what's going on? Thank you guys. It looks like a lot of you, I don't know if it's all of you coming from TikTok or if we've got new YouTube users other than Renegade. I noticed Renegade on here. Nothing but oil. I'm not sure if you're from YouTube or TikTok, but thank you so much, guys, for joining the live here. So we do have live gifts on this live as well, too, as you can see. You can send those. It would be cool to start earning something on TikTok as well, too. So if you guys are feeling generous and you want to send $1 or $2 over here, that would be fantastic. Okay. 2-2 hockey game. Shots are 21-10 in favor of the Hurricanes. Let's go here, boys. Let's go here. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I thought I was going to turn this game on the second period. Oilers are going to be losing like 5-0, but that's not the case. We got Hyman back. And look at Savoy, man. That guy's chugging. Shoot it! Oh, that gets blocked. I thought the Oilers were going to take the lead there. That was Darnell Nurse jumping up in the play. I hope YouTube gives me the recordings of these videos. Unless I'm going to have to re-download it from YouTube. I'm not sure how it works, so I'll figure it out afterwards. But it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I don't know why I didn't think about doing this earlier on YouTube. I should have done it for the last game. All right. Eight minutes left in the second period. Guys, we'll get to your comments in just a moment here. Come on, guys. Mangiapane, we need him to do something as well, too. He's kind of cooled off. Frederick, we talked about him. I mean, he got in a scrap that one Columbus game. Other than that, he really hasn't done anything. Adam Henrique has been very quiet as well, too. We need to get more out of Adam Henrique, man. I mean, this guy cost us a first-round pick, and I wouldn't say he's brought what we had hoped. I think he's underperformed. He's been okay, but he hasn't been anything special. Come on, guys, get it out. Let's go here, man. Come on, guys. This is not good, man. The longer the Hurricanes are in the zone. Oh, good glove save by Stuart Skinner. Darnell Nurse looks tired. Nothing but oil. I'm from Facebook. Oh, that's cool. Thanks, Nothing But Oil. Thanks for joining from Facebook. Oh, speaking of which, guys, I am on Facebook now as well, too. Look up Stuart For Real on Facebook and make sure you follow the fan page there. I just started that page not too long ago, just a couple days ago. So if you're following me on TikTok, YouTube, all those great things, make sure you give me a follow on Facebook as well, too, if you use Facebook. Like Nothing But Oil, I'm sure he does. Oh, David is awesome. I've seen this guy in the comments. He's funny, man. Oilers Nation is Skinnerite's channel. They're full Skinner homers. I know they are. I know they are. And listen, man, I'm not on the Skinner hate train. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I'm hoping Skinner plays bad. I want him to play good. It's just he doesn't really normally play good. He's playing good so far, so hopefully he keeps it up. Shoot it, Echo! Oh, safe. 90 mile an hour, and of course he was going to stop that. No traffic in front of him, but you got to take those shots. Maybe a wrister there would have been better, but Nothing But Oil says, I look like Jack Roslovic. Well, I look like the better-looking version of Jack Roslovic. Maj Sports from Oilers Nation said I look like him as well, too, but I'd like to think I'm better-looking. KQ says, the Oilers suck. Are you sure about that? I don't think so. That is your opinion. That's not factual. That's your opinion. All right, Dreisaitl. And if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, please make sure you do so. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. Obviously, you have YouTube accounts. That's how you're contributing in the live chat. So make sure you click on that subscription button or join the fan club. You can join the fan club on YouTube as well, too. That would be much appreciated. Nothing But Oil? What do you mean, what do I do for a living? Look, you're watching it right now. I'm calling the Oilers game. That's what I do, man. Let's go Draisaitl. He wins it. Come on, guys. Skinner up to play it. And here's Ekholm. Get it out of the zone, guys. Let's go here. 6 minutes left to go in the second period. The Oilers can't get out of their own zone, though, man. Come on, guys. What play are you trying to set up here? Bouchard turns it over. Come on, guys. Make a play, man. I mean, Carolina Hurricanes just all over the Oilers right now, man. Thank you, McDavid. Oh! Here's Zach Hyman. Hyman still got it. Can't make the play, though. So what's the top line here? McDavid, Savoy, Hyman. I like the look of that line. Oh, nice pass. Tries to send in Henrique. Oh, out front for McDavid. Oh, that was Hyman, sorry. Kulak with a shot. 5 minutes left to go in the second period. 2-2 hockey game. Not sure who scored the goals for the Edmonton Oilers. I missed the first period there. Here's a shot. Saved by Skinner. Excellent save there. Skinner's made some good saves. He's looking solid, man. The second goal I kind of watched and I was like, eh. He got caught out of position there, chasing the puck. But he's looking solid right now. Just keep us in it, buddy. Keep doing what you're doing. And the Oilers are tired. This line's been out for too long. Oilers want a line change desperately, but Carolina Hurricanes not giving the Oilers much of a break. And finally, Hurricanes go for a line change. Oilers can reset now. Here's Brett Kulak in behind his own net. And that's icing accidentally there. Nothing but oil you did, but I don't like talking about my personal life when I'm doing this stuff, right? So you probably did, man. Renegade Man 83. Bouchard at times has no drive, even after a turnover. I would prefer Barry. He may be a poor skater, but he puts effort while Bouchard sleeps. Good point there by Renegade Man, but I think Tyson Barrie even said he can't really keep up with the league anymore, and it was just his time to hang him up, right? So... yeah, Tyson Barrie definitely missed, but he can't do it like he did before anymore, right? So, oh! All right, here's Lazar. Surprised Lazar is still in the lineup for the Oilers. He hasn't really done anything, man. Like, who did they scratch for Lazar? They obviously sent down, they sent down Ike Howard, so I saw that coming, though. He really didn't get much ice time, but it's going to be good for his development. Spend some more time in the AHL. Shabab Khan, are you Hindu by any chance? No, I am not. Guys, make sure you click on that like button. We got... we only got about 3 likes on the live, so click on the like there. I would appreciate that. Here's a shot. 3 minutes left to go. Oh, saved by Skinner. Good pad save to find that one through traffic. 3 minutes left to go in the second period. 2-2 hockey game. Well, Shabab, Khan, I am still one of the good ones. Just because I'm not Hindu doesn't mean I'm not a good one, you know. Obviously, that's your opinion, but I'd still like to think I'm a good one. Nothing but oil. Yeah, sure. Swing by the store, man. Have a look around. Okay, guys, we got a commercial break, so let's get to some comments and questions. What's cooking with everybody, man? Uh, who we got in the live chat still? Let's see. Can I see who's still there? It just says the amount of people that are there. Shabab Khan, who's upset because I'm not Hindu apparently. Nothing but oil. I don't know if he's still here. Maybe Renegade Man is still here. He's a big fan of the channel, but it looks like Shabab Khan is a big fan as well too. There's Renegade Man. Mangiapane was a huge disappointment so far. Yeah, I didn't get too excited when Mangiapane scored a couple of goals early into the season. Everybody's like, "Oh my goodness, Mangiapane," but we saw the same thing with Jeff Skinner, right? When the Oilers first signed him, he scored a couple of goals right off the bat, and he cooled down afterwards. So it's a little bit of beginner's luck joining a new team. I didn't get too excited about it, but Mangiapane's a guy that we need to get going as well too. I mean, we brought him in for depth scoring to ideally be in a top six role for the Edmonton Oilers, and yeah, he's cooled off. So we need to see more of him for sure. He needs to start contributing a little bit more. But what are your thoughts on this game, guys? Let me know. Guys, if you haven't clicked on that like button, give this live the big thumbs up so we can encourage more people to join the live. I would appreciate your support. All right, guys, we're back, and puck is dropped unfairly. 3 minutes left to go in the second period here. 2-2 hockey game. I'm not sure what you mean, Calgary on top. What do you mean collab for $10? I don't understand that. Oh, here's Roslovic with a shot. Roslovic playing his former team, by the way. He was on Carolina right before he signed with the Oilers. And the regular season started, and Roslovic wasn't on a team. So during game one of the regular season, that's when his agent got in touch with Bowman, and they took the deal. It looks like Roslovic was asking for too much money. Carolina didn't want to pay it. And Oilers didn't want to pay the initial deal either. And obviously he took less money. I think it was 1.4, something like that. And Roslovic has been a great pickup for the Edmonton Oilers. Playing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's out there now with Draisaitl. Here comes Draisaitl. A lot of speed and skill. With Jack Roslovic. He's on that second line with Vasily Podkolzin and Leon Draisaitl. And Leon Draisaitl can play with anybody, man. And the good thing about Roslovic, he brings a lot of speed, skill, and he's got a wicked release. Vasily Podkolzin starting to come along. The Vancouver Canucks did not know what to do with that guy, and the Edmonton Oilers have really tapped the potential, or untapped the potential, rather, of Vasily Podkolzin. Really starting to come along and find his game. Here's Darnell Nurse now. 2 minutes left to go. Come on, boys. Hurricanes flip it in. Darnell Nurse goes in after it. Shoots it around the boards. Oh, nice block there. Nice pick by Zach Hyman. He drops it for Savoy. Shot. Oh, blocker save. Zach Hyman on the rebound. Tried to bank it. They're battling for it behind the net now. McDavid looking for a call. No call from the referee. There's a good save by Skinner out to challenge on Jarvis. And Oilers go back the other way. It's Zach Hyman with McDavid. Shot by Hyman. Did he miss the net there? I think he missed. That's a shame. Come on, guys. Get back. Final minute in the second period. 2-2 hockey game. Regula turns it over. Here come the Hurricanes. Final minute. Come on, guys. And Skinner swallows that one up for a face-off in the Oilers zone. Shots are 26-13, or 27-13 for the Carolina Hurricanes. Renegade Man says they should really make Nurse a forward. Nurse looks like he wants to be a forward who wants to go in the rush rather than defend. Well, you know what, Renegade? I actually like when Darnell Nurse jumps up in the rush because that's what he used to do, man. When he signed that big contract the year before, when he was arguably one of the top defensemen in the league at that time. And then he stopped doing it. So I don't mind when Nurse does that because he seems to get back in time to defend. It's the times when Nurse is just sitting back where he's a terrible defender sometimes, right? So I actually don't mind that from Darnell Nurse. I think he needs to do it more, in my opinion. Make him a forward, though, I don't know. Evan Bouchard, you could argue, maybe should be a forward for the amount of times this guy turns over the puck. All right, 20 seconds left to go. Hurricanes ice it, and Oilers will have a chance. 19 seconds left to go in the second period of face-off in the Carolina Hurricanes zone. Tie hockey game, and it's been all Carolina Hurricanes in the second period here. Oilers with only 13 shots on goal. Come on, man. We need to shoot the puck more here. I think Roslovic didn't have a choice about signing for a Canadian team. No other team wanted to sign him, right? So decided to go back to Edmonton because obviously the Oilers have a chance to win a Stanley Cup. 2 back-to-back Stanley Cup final appearances. I mean, obviously a rocky start for the Oilers so far, but so did they had a rocky start last year as well too, right? So, all right, guys, that's going to do it for the second period. 2-2 hockey game. Hey, Ellertson, why am I on YouTube? Well, TikTok. I don't know if you were on that last live with me, but they banned me. TikTok banned me until tomorrow. So I'm like, you know what? Why not go live on YouTube? And I think we're probably going to do more of these, to be honest. I haven't done it before, and I'm actually kind of enjoying the YouTube live here. So that's why. Normally I'd be live on TikTok, but TikTok. That's why I never cuss. I try not to cuss on my lives. I let one thing slip, and I'm punished for it, It's frustrating watching the lives on TikTok, and people are cussing the entire time, and apparently nothing's wrong with it. But when I do it, there's a problem. So I was frustrated by that, but now it's an opportunity on YouTube. So Goldfish Muncher. Oilers suck. Another example of getting a lead, then forgetting how to keep it from an Oilers fan. Literally every time they've had the lead this season, they've given it up or lost the lead. Well, Goldfish Muncher, you're kind of not wrong about that. The game's not over, though. But, I mean, the Hurricanes definitely dominated the Edmonton Oilers in the second period there. Guys, maybe you can let me know on the live chat who got the 2 goals for the Edmonton Oilers. I'm not sure who scored. If you could help me out in the first period, I joined during the second period, so I'm not sure what happened in the first. Oilers were up 2-1 going into the second, and then the Hurricanes tied it. Where's my dog, man? Where's Bougie? Butch? Where are you? What are you doing there? How come you're sitting there? Just had to go check for my dog, guys. Make sure she's okay. The 2 goals on Skinner were weak. Ellertson, when are they not weak goals on Skinner? That second goal I did see. I didn't see the first one. McDavid and Roslovic. Roslovic scoring on his former team. I mean, that guy's been feeling it, man. I mean, 2 overtime goals, 2 straight overtime goals, and then a goal tonight. That's awesome. Thanks for the update there, Ellertson. Ellertson, make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. I think you are. If you haven't clicked on the big thumbs up yet for this live, make sure you go ahead and do that. I'm hoping we can find a good viral clip on YouTube here that we can use. Let's see here. Looks like the live chat's pretty quiet, guys, so guess I'll just chill and hang out with you guys until the live chat starts popping off a little bit more. There's Ellertson. Roslovic got an apple on McDavid's goal too, so Roslovic having himself a game. Goldfish Muncher, Oilers better win for Hyman tonight. Yeah, I'm getting Hyman back in the lineup for the Edmonton Oilers. Absolutely huge. I mean, it just goes to show, I mean, what a huge piece Zach Hyman is for the Edmonton Oilers. They just haven't been the same team. I mean, every team goes through injuries, and Zach Hyman was such a huge part for the Edmonton Oilers. But I don't know what the discussion in the locker room is right now. But the boys got to wake up here. I knew this was going to be a difficult game. The fact that we're even tied in this game is amazing to me. I thought the Oilers were going to be getting worked in this game. So, and you look, we've got what, 12 shots on goal, whatever it is. So the Oilers really got to step up in the third period here. Goldfish Muncher, losing Nuge is just as bad as not having Hyman. I don't know, yes and no. Nuge is a great two-way player, right? Offensively and defensively. Hyman, I just feel he is too, but he brings more intensity. Like, I would say Zach Hyman's more tougher on the pucks out there than Nugent Hopkins is. Not that Nuge isn't, but I think Hyman's tougher to play against out there than Ryan Nugent Hopkins. So both players bring a lot to the lineup for the Oilers, and Nuge is back in the lineup, isn't he? Is Nuge back? I thought I saw him out there. Am I wrong? Maybe he's not playing. I thought he was playing though. Zach is so persistent, but we need some heavy agitators, says Allardson. Renegade Man, do you plan on getting the new jerseys? What do you think of them? I would love to get a new jersey, but I don't want to pay for it. It's $340 for a jersey I don't even really like. So I don't mind it, but I don't want to fork over $340 for one of those jerseys, man. It doesn't blow my mind, bro, if you know what I'm saying. Goldfish Muncher, especially with the season that Nuge has started off with. Yeah, I agree. I mean, Nuge started off pretty hot. He's kind of cooled down a little bit, though. Ellertson, Nuge and Hyman are very different players. Nuge is fine. Hyman is hard on the puck. It's true. Goldfish Muncher, my whole family said the jerseys looked dirty when the Oilers were wearing them. Dirty as in, like, they're nasty, like they look pretty cool, or they just look like they're not good. I'm not sure what you mean by dirty there. Goldfish Muncher, I hope you're subscribed to the channel, buddy. Are you subscribed to the channel? It's free to subscribe. You just got to click on the subscription button. So I hope that you are, man. Renegade Man, should the Oilers go after Soros? Do you think it's a pipe dream? No, Renegade Man. I don't think it's a pipe dream. Definitely, I think that's a goalie the Oilers should target for sure. There's the main three. There's three, right? There's Saros on the Predators. There's Jordan Binnington on the St. Louis Blues. That's who I want. I think the Oilers could use a guy like Jordan Binnington. Jordan Binnington's like a better Mike Smith. You know what I'm saying? And a guy that's a proven winner. He's won a Stanley Cup. He represented Team Canada, helped Canada win that tournament. Binnington was a huge part of that, man. A lot of people had doubts about Binnington being the guy, and he proved all those guys wrong, man, by letting them know, do I look nervous? He clearly wasn't nervous. So Binner's my guy. I think that's who the Oilers should go after. I understand his numbers don't look great right now to start this season, but it's Jordan Binnington, man. I mean, you can't even compare. If you have the choice between Skinner or Binnington, you're gonna take Binny all day. So that's a guy who I think the Oilers should go after. Or the big one, the third one is Ilya Sorokin on the Islanders, who also has not had a great start with the Islanders, but bona fide starter for sure. We know how good he is. So those are the main three that the Edmonton Oilers could possibly look at. Question marks about Connor Ingram. He's only played 4 or 5 games with Bakersfield, and he had that one stinker of a game. I think he let in 5 or 6 goals, so not quite ready yet. But let's see. I think Connor Ingram is still a question mark for the Edmonton Oilers as well, too. Allardson, if you want to get one of these hoodies, you guys know where you can find it, man. Benchclears.com. You guys know I'm sponsored by Bench Clears, officially licensed NHL merchandise. So check them out. I think this one is sold out, actually. I don't know. Maybe they restocked up, Allardson, but check it out. Benchclears.com. Use my discount code. Yes, I have a discount code, guys. It's no pucks given 15. So no pucks, PUCKS, given, and then 15 to save 15% off your purchase at benchclears.com. So if you like these hoodies, if you like the merchandise, look at the hockey laces I got on here as well too. Make sure you check them out at benchclears.com, man. officially licensed by the NHL. Renegade man, the money is hard and the GMs want something big. The Oilers don't have prospects or first round picks. The Oilers have Nugent Hopkins. It just looks like people are just saying, oh, there's nobody available. Well, there is. You just have to be willing to pay. And Ryan Nugent Hopkins is how you pay for a goalie, right? That's what it's going to cost. That's the cost of doing business for a legit goaltender, right? So people are like, oh, no, you can't trade Nuge. Well, you can't have a real goalie then. You have to give up something, right? You can't just give up a bunch of hockey pucks and expect to get a legit goalie, right? Unless we get closer to the trade deadline and those teams are looking to sell, then maybe we can try and make a deal for one of those goalies, right? Not have to sacrifice a Nugent Hopkins or somebody like that when you may not have to pay that price, right? But if you're looking to pay the price now, that's what you got to pay. That's the cost of business right there. Oiler fans don't want to hear it, but that's the truth. That's the difficult truth, man. Goldfish Muncher. The Oilers only don't have their first rounder for 2026. They have all their other first rounders, but they don't have much value. I mean, how many times are the Oilers going to trade away a first round pick? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's enticing. It's obviously too late to do this, but we should have let teams put in an offer sheet on Evan Bouchard. Compensation would have been 2 first round picks. We could have kept those first round picks, or guess what? We could have used them as trade bait to get a legit goalie. But the Oilers wanted to make sure they kept Evan Bouchard. So, and I understand why. I mean, Bouchard is as frustrating as he can be. I mean, offensively, the guy's an offensive juggernaut, especially when it's in the playoffs. And defensively, he's good in the playoffs for the most part. Regular season, though, I don't know what Evan Bouchard's doing sometimes. Renegade Man, good luck with that. Nurse is not going anywhere this season. Well, of course, Renegade Man. Nobody wants Darnell Nurse's contract. It's the worst contract in hockey. $9.25 million is ridiculous, but that's what he's making. Nothing you can do about it. They got to pay him, and no other team's going to want to pay that. Even if teams had room for that kind of cap space, they're not going to take it, right? So Oilers are stuck with Darnell Nurse. I think Bowman was maybe trying to trade him before, but those rumors got ended very quickly and nothing happened. Goldfish Muncher, I mean, our third D pairing is better than Darnell Nurse. I thought Darnell Nurse was playing better recently, but obviously he's not playing for the value of his contract, that's for sure. Ellerton says, Bouchard and Nurse playing worse defensively than last season. It's the coaching. Yeah, I mean, look at the absence on the bench. No Paul Coffey anymore for the Edmonton Oilers. That's been a huge difference, right? So obviously that's affected the Oilers in a huge way for sure. Goldfish Muncher, I could see a team taking him at the trade deadline for the playoffs, says Goldfish Muncher. Taking Darnell Nurse? I mean, please, go ahead and take Darnell Nurse, but I don't think any team's going to want to take him, Goldfish. Why would they get rid of Coffey? I don't think the Oilers got rid of Coffey. I think Coffey wanted to not do the position anymore. So it's not that the Oilers didn't want him. I think it was Coffey who decided that he didn't want to do the job because they had a hard time convincing Paul Coffey to be the assistant coach in the first place. So obviously he's just not the greatest fan of doing it, I guess. But you can see the differences in the Oilers' defensive structure from the start of the season. So many more careless turnovers than what we're used to seeing. So they're showing clips of Skinner in the second period, which rightfully so. Skinner played pretty good in the second period. The second goal, I mean, he gets caught looking there. But other than that, he shut the door since that and has looked pretty confident so far. So, I wish I was on TikTok right now. All the haters that usually come at me for Stuart Skinner. I am acknowledging him here in the intermission right now. Yeah, Renegade, man, that's true. He did refuse to waive it. And, I mean, I don't blame Darnell Nurse for waiving it. He doesn't want to leave. He's got a chance to win a Stanley Cup. Why would he? So that nothing you can really do about that. Ellertson says Coffee never really wanted to be the coach. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Goldfish Muncher, that's what I got from that. Ellertson, put Coffee on the ice in practice and just let him box some ears. Yeah, like even bring Coffee in the locker room just for a motivational talk or something like that, you know? I'm sure he wants to see the Oilers win. Guys, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Goldfish Muncher, you can be a top fan like Ellertson and the rest of them. I'm not sure how you do that. But you guys can see, you can also send in a super chat to support the live as well too. So if you're feeling generous and you would like to send $1 Canadian this way, or $2 or $3, that would be much appreciated, man. Where are we here? Renegade Man says Skinner is okay, but the Oilers could do better. Of course they can do better. I don't think Skinner's good enough, but I don't know. He's what we got. He's what we got. You know, he's an average goaltender, average, right? And in order to try and win a Stanley Cup with Skinner, the Oilers have to have the best defense in the league. That's the only way. Yeah, you know, in some of those games, definitely defense has been poor for the Oilers. So I'm not going to say our defense isn't good, but you know, here's another stat for you. The Edmonton Oilers, I don't know if the stat is the same right now, but a week ago, the Edmonton Oilers took the third least amount of shots against. And people are complaining about defense. Really? Third least amount of shots against, and the Oilers defense is not good? I don't think so. Do they have some bad turnovers? Yeah, but how often is your goalie bailing you out? That's the big question, right? Ellertson says Skinner's better than a sawhorse. Maybe. Yeah, he's not great, Ellertson. You know how I feel about it as well too. At least a sawhorse will stay in its crease, or a pylon, right? This game might change that stat. We were being dominated. Well, listen, yeah, third period, the Oilers can change things, right? We've seen the Oilers turn things around, and if they play like that again in the second period, then yeah, I agree with you. Those stats could change, but the Oilers don't want to lose this game. Zach Hyman's in the lineup. He's excited to be back as well too. So let's try and stay positive here, guys. I don't want to plan for the Oilers to lose, but like I said, if we see they continue to play the way they're playing, like they did in the second period, then we're screwed. Carolina Hurricanes, a very, very good team. All right. I'm going to grab some water here, guys, just a second. Hey, Butch. Hi, baby girls. Hi, baby girls. Ellerson says, we have lost our grit. We need goaltending and grit. I agree. I agree 1,000% with you, man. Goldfish says, Kane was good for that stuff, but way too many timely penalties. I think you mean untimely penalties. I'm glad he's gone. I'm not. I wish Kane was still on our team. That's a huge piece we're missing. And I don't know. I think Kane was kind of penalized unfairly in the playoffs as well, too. People don't talk about that. The things he was getting called for, it's like Kane couldn't play his game because he was getting called for everything. So I don't necessarily think it was Evander Kane's fault. I think there's a bit of favoritism there for the Florida Panthers. Matthew Tkachuk got called for nothing. Like, come on. So I think they had it out for Kane in that game. And call me biased, but if you watch some of the things he was getting called for, people are just like, oh, that was undisciplined. Well, you know what? It was very one-sided when it came to that. Okay, here's some of the stats, guys. Oilers did score on the power play. The one opportunity they got in this game. A lot of missed calls in this game. Hurricanes are 0 for 2 on the power play. Shot 16-6 in the second period in favor of the Canes. Oilers better in the face-off category, 17-15. And we're getting ready for the third period here as Knobloch is walking on the ice. I haven't seen this normally before. Is that how Carolina is? They make the coaches walk on the ice to get back to the bench? They don't have a tunnel? That's so weird. And they're showing a clip from Oilers Plus of an earlier game in the season where Knobloch is losing it in the locker room. I got to watch my Oilers Plus. I basically paid for it. I haven't even used it once. I used it during the preseason, and the live feed was terrible. It sucked. But you know, there's clips like that I'm missing on Oilers Plus, so I got to start watching them. Wasting my money. Renegade Man, who I think's got the Calder, Demidov, Schaefer, or maybe Askarov. You know what? Schaefer's looking pretty good, but I think I'm going to stick with Demidov, man. The guy's just an offensive juggernaut, but so is Schaefer for that matter. He's keeping up with him, and he's a defenseman. So I would say it's between those two. Askarov's good too, but I would say it's between those two. Come on, boys, let's go here. Hurricanes in the Oilers zone. Here's Draisaitl with it. Oh, that was a dangerous pass. Darnell Nurse has got it now. He shoots it in. Oh. For Vasily Podkolzin. Back to Roslovic. But look at the pressure of the Hurricanes, man. Oilers just can't get anything set up in the zone. They got to move faster. That's going to be icing against the Hurricanes. The Pickle, how's the game been? Well, I caught the second period. I did not see the first period, but from what I've seen since the second period, it's been domination by the Carolina Hurricanes. That's what I've observed so far. Oilers looking to change their luck here in the third period. Tie hockey game, though. At least the game's tied 2-2. Skinner was actually pretty good in the second period. Let in the one goal. Got caught out of position there. Not a great goal. But other than that, he's really locked it down so far. So he needs to continue to do that if the Oilers want to win this game. He can't let in a softie. He's got to be solid, man. Hurricanes beat out the icing call there. Bouchard just coasting. Here's Regula. Shoots it around the boards. Come on, guys. There's a shot. It's deflected wide. Here's Janmark. Oh, shoot it! Mangiapane. Surprised Janmark's still on the team, to be honest. I thought the Oilers were going to trade him. Come on, Regula, let's go, man. I'd like to see more from him. I've liked his game. I can see why he's a mainstay in the lineup for the Oilers this year. He was out for a little bit, took that nasty hit from Evander Kane. I was there for that game. I saw that live. There's a shot deflected. Wow, that was deflected, and Skinner made the save. That was amazing right there. That's actually a very, very good save by Stuart Skinner on the deflection. That normally we're used to seeing something like that go in. Watch the replay here. That's not an easy save. If they show it here. Nope, not going to show it. Alec Regula's had about 10.5 minutes of ice time tonight. Shot blocked by Lazar. Oh, Frederick. Why do I keep calling Lazar Frederick? Hurricanes in the Oilers zone. Back to the point. Goes wide. I think they were looking for a deflection there. Man. Wallman shoots it around the boards. Come on, guys. Anderson out to play it. Pressure him. There you go. Turnover caused by Roslovic. Out front. Oh, what a save by Anderson. Are you kidding me? He robs Leon Draisaitl on the great setup by Roslovic. I don't think Draisaitl got everything on that. But an excellent save by Freddie Anderson. A game-saving save right there. Oilers looking to take the lead. And, you know, Oilers already looking better in this third period. But Anderson with the denial. There it is. What a save. Unbelievable. Here it is again. Oh, off the stick and off the post. That was going in, man. That's an excellent save by Freddie Anderson. Absolutely robbed Draisaitl. See, this is what I'm talking about when, you know, fans get mad at me when I give Stuart Skinner a hard time. Do you see Stuart Skinner making those kinds of saves? You don't, man. That's a game-saving save right there. Incredible save. All right, here's Vasily Podkolzin in his own end. Herkulak to Regula. Come on, boys. Hyman. Come on, Hyman. Oh, nice move by Hyman. Tries to center it for McDavid. Gets deflected. McDavid getting held. No call. Like, what more do you want to see, ref? Unbelievable, this game. They're just calling nothing on McDavid, man. Renegade Matt says, I think Pickard could be claimed on waivers because of his $1 million contract and teams could use an emergency backup. You know, that's actually an interesting idea, Renegade, man. Freddie Anderson loves playing the Oilers. He's got 18 wins. He's the most of any opponent he's ever faced. So Anderson owns the Edmonton Oilers. He's their daddy. Oilers hoping to change that tonight and be his daddy tonight. Here's McDavid. Draisaitl, Hyman out front, shoot it! Oh, the wraparound save. Good pressure by this line. McDavid, shot by Bouchard. Glove save by Freddie Anderson. And look at Hyman getting in Freddie Anderson's face. Not sure what he's saying, but Anderson not buying. Hyman trying to get into his head there. See, this is what you missed from Hyman. Oh, great poke check by Freddie Anderson. Excellent play by him. See, that's a smart play by Freddie Anderson there. With a sliding poke check. Otherwise Hyman's probably going to find a way to sneak that in on him. See, I'm telling you guys, legit goalie right here, man. That's the difference. Back home in his own end to Bouchard. Let's go, Bouch. To Hyman. Drops it for Draisaitl. Shot. Oh, score! Leon Draisaitl! To Connor McDavid. What a goal. We take the lead. Just like that, there's the one Edmonton Oiler fan in the building. What a goal. What a setup. I think Hyman's going to get the secondary assist on that play. All right, Bouchard with a great play out of his own end to Zach Hyman. He drops it for Draisaitl, and he finds McDavid. See you later. Just like that. What a play by Hyman there with a drop pass. And Draisaitl, perfect pass through the legs to McDavid on the tape. Only Leon Draisaitl can do that. That's what I'm saying, bro. Let's go, man. Oilers back in the lead, 3-2. Okay, Stewie, shut the door, please. Don't let anything in so the Oilers can win this game. That's Connor McDavid's second goal of the night. You know, a lot of people were getting on Connor McDavid's case saying he's not scoring well. He's scoring now, as you can see. It's only a matter of time before he started to heat up with goals. There's Hyman, beautiful drop pass. Takes a hit to make a play. And Hyman already an immediate impact. And Knoblauch, you know, stacking up his top line there. Arguably your three best forwards. Not arguably, your three best. Let's be honest. Draisaitl, McDavid, Hyman. No Nugent Hopkins, still out with a lower body injury. I'm not sure what happened to Nugent Hopkins. He seems to get injured every year a little bit. But Zach Hyman and Evan Bouchard not getting credited with an assist on that play, but he started that play out of his own zone, sending it up to Zach Hyman, and Hyman with the drop pass to Draisaitl, and Draisaitl with the perfect C&I pass through the legs of the opponent there to Connor McDavid to finish it off, give the Oilers a 3-2 lead. The Pickle says, this is my opinion, but Hyman is definitely an important player for Edmonton. That's not an opinion, brother. That's a fact. He is an important player for the Edmonton Oilers. He's made a huge difference right away. That top line out there again. I mean, just let these guys play all night. Why don't you? But, you know, that's the criticism, though. These guys getting too much ice time. Your depth can't step up for you, right? I mean, why not? These guys are getting the job done, but still, you got to have your depth players step up for you. It's not sufficient to only have these guys on the ice playing most of the minutes, but they're crushing it right now. Gave us the lead. All right, the Pickle. Thank you for being number 3 top fan. Renegade Man, you're missing your fan badge there. Yours disappeared. How we doing, guys? How we doing in the live chat there? There you go, number 1, just like that, Renegade Man. Thanks, buddy. I'm not sure how you guys do that, but obviously it means you're a top fan. So, Allerton says, I'm still angry how Florida 2 Hyman out of the... yeah, you know, big difference having Zach Hyman in the lineup for the Edmonton Oilers. If we would have had him. Mason Marchment, we have him to thank for that. Renegade Man, I hope the Oilers score more because it's hard to predict Skinner in net. Exactly. Exactly. You heard me call that as well, too. Just don't let anything in, Skinner. Be solid. You know, if he lets in a goal that's, you know, because the Oilers let him down and it was a tough play, fine. I don't want him to. Or better yet, if he can make a save like we saw Freddie Anderson did on something that should have been a goal, I mean, that's huge. That's huge for the team. We need to see more of that from Stuart Skinner. And maybe it happens tonight here in the third period. Who knows, right? Or the Oilers just block every single shot, every scoring opportunity, and make sure that they finish this one off. Looks like we're all caught up in the comments there. Guys, I hope everybody subscribe to the channel, or you can also support the live by sending in a super chat. That would be nice as well too, man. Super chat would really help support the channel, guys. Even if it's just like $1, just something, man. A super chat is basically where you pay to send in a chat there, and you're like, why would I do it when it's free? I get it, but it just shows your support for me, man. It's like a tip for helping me for doing this live for you. All right, 23 points against the Hurricanes in 16 games for Connor McDavid. Just like that, the captain, Jordan Staal, ties it up. 3-3 hockey game. You knew the Hurricanes weren't going away. Let's have a look at the replay here. And look at the look on Knoblauch's face. He's not happy. Let's see, Jordan Staal. look at the replay here. Out front. Ugh. I mean, yeah, that's a tough one there. There's Stahl. He avoids Roslovic there. Nice move by him. And that's just a lucky play there. Carrier loses the puck, and then Stahl picks it up. His first goal in 13 games, and it's a big one. Ties this game up 3-3. Come on, boys. We can score again, man. I don't want to see this one go to overtime, man. I just want to see the Oilers. Oh, Skinner! Oh my goodness! No! Whoa, dude. I was getting ready to lose it right there, man. Funny bounce off the boards there, and Skinner caught out of his net. Typical Stuart Skinner fashion for something like that to go in after. Whew! I got nervous. I got nervous there, man. Ellerson, I think everybody was. I actually kind of wanted them to score so I could use it as a clip, but no, I don't. I don't want the Oilers to lose. I'd prefer the Oilers losing over my viral content on TikTok. YouTube, not so much. I don't know why YouTube doesn't like pushing out my stuff. Oversaturated, I guess you could say. And Instagram even. That last video, Ellerson, I thought that was a thoughtful video. But I don't know, it didn't perform well. I was very disappointed in that, but whatever. I just got to keep doing it. I think what happens is I think TikTok punishes me for banning me on the live. That's like they hurt my my push out rate on my videos as well too. I don't know. I'm just guessing, but here's a shot. Oh my goodness, they hit the post. Come on, Skinner. Lock in, bro. We can't lose this game when we're this close, man. The Hurricanes almost took the lead, man. They hit the post. Like, let's see something from this line. Henrique and Mangiapane and who else is out there with them? Let's see something, guys. It can't just be the top boys doing all the work here. We need a goal from our bottom guys here. And here's Matthias Ekholm with it. Up the ice, gets tipped in. Anderson out to play it. Hurricanes get it back. Stankoven loses it. Stolen by Matthias Janmark. Good play by him. For Connor McDavid. McDavid with some speed. He gets tripped up. No call? You gotta be kidding me. That's clear interference on McDavid and no call. He literally took him down. These refs just aren't giving the Oilers anything. Especially when it comes to McDavid, man. Unbelievable. Great hit by Zach Hyman. He just bulldozed over that guy. Man, if you're McDavid, man, you got to be getting frustrated at a certain point here. Oilers should have been on the power play at least 3 or 4 times already. Here you go, McDavid. McDavid back on defense there. Where's Evan Bouchard? Jeez, there he is. McDavid. Come on, guys. A lot of pressure here by the Hurricanes. Get it out. No, 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 no. Saved by Skinner. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Blocked. Good block by Bouchard there. And McDavid's going to chip it in on Freddie Anderson. They'll go for a line change. We're at the halfway point of the third period. Tie hockey game, 3-3. Goals by Connor McDavid and Jordan Stahl. Fans complaining for a call. I don't know what they're complaining about. Nothing happened there. Oilers are actually out hitting the Carolina Hurricanes, which is hard to believe. 21-14. I think obviously Zach Hyman's got a few of those hits tonight. The ref does not suck. You guys are lucky you're not losing this game because the Oilers should have been on the power play 4 or 5 times already. You don't know what a real penalty is, Carolina. Here's Kulak. Come on, guys. There's a shot. Saved by Skinner. And we got some. We got some fisticuffs going on. We got Darnell Nurse and somebody. He's lost his bucket there. Jankowski causing some traffic out front. Obviously, Oilers are gonna defend their crease there. All right, guys. Got a commercial break. Let's get to some questions. How you doing, guys? Renegade Man says, it is what it is. We got to avoid the shootout. Skinner sucks at that. 1,000% I agree. Stacey Ellertson, I would hate relying on any social media for income. What does that mean, Ellertson? What does that mean, man? Is that a shot at me for asking you guys to support me, bro? Huh? Come on, Ellertson. Renegade Man says Hyman brings so much energy and grit. He sure does. You know, he's the heart of the team because he does everything. He's already contributed. Big goal here in this game in the third period. Unfortunately, the Hurricanes tied it up. They answered very quickly, and that's where we sit right now. But Hyman has already made a difference in this game. I'm telling you right now, if Zach Hyman was not in this game, Oilers would be losing right now. They would be losing because Carolina plays a tough game, man, and you need guys like Hyman in the lineup. Renegade Man says like Ryan Smith. Exactly. You know, I've given that comparison before that that Zach Hyman is the reincarnation of Ryan Smith, but maybe better. Maybe better. Well, I don't know about better, but he plays the game the way Ryan Smith would, you know. He goes to the dirty areas, scores lots of goals that way, and he's got a lot of skill, man. And he'll deliver the hits. He'll do everything. Kill penalties. Just Hyman's the guy you definitely want on your team, man. Any team would be lucky to have Zach Hyman. So they're re-showing this goal here. Just a beauty setup, man. Renegade Man says Hyman has to score with his nose and teeth. Yeah. I know what you mean by that, Renegade Man. I know what you mean by that, bro. But he's taken some. I think he took a puck in the face as well too, man. From what I remember. The Pickle says I like seeing Hyman, but his body into some players because haven't seen so much of it from the Oilers. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by that, Pickle. I kind of got confused reading that. Skinner with a save. All right, guys. Face off in the Oilers zone again. Oilers lose the draw. There we go. Come on, boys. We're not losing this game. Excuse me. Come on, guys. Pressure him. Come on, Henrique. Let's go. I don't know why Henrique was playing it that way to Darnell Nurse. He should have gone forward. Come on, guys. Set it up. Darnell Nurse within the corner. Here comes Draisaitl. Draisaitl to McDavid. It's going to be offside. Come on, guys. Here's Draisaitl. Up the ice for Hyman. He tips it in. Oh, Oilers keep it in. Draisaitl, what a pass to McDavid. To Ekholm. Shot. That's blocked. McDavid, shoot it! Oh, it's on the goal line. Get it! Are you kidding me, man? It was sitting right there. Freddie Anderson had no clue. Here come the Oilers again. Here's Bouchard. Oh my goodness, man. Here come the Hurricanes. Oh, they missed the one-timer. Thank goodness. Wow. Dangerous opportunity for the Oilers there, and Freddie Anderson right behind him had no idea, and his defenseman helped him clear it. Just golden opportunity there for McDavid. Roslovic absorbs a hit, keeps going. Oilers chip it in. That's going to be icing, though. 6.5 minutes left to go. Let's look at the replay here, see what happened. I thought we were going to tie this one up. Oh, what a play by Hyman to McDavid there. And oh, Anderson makes a good save. So that was under the blocker. Anderson with a good save, and the puck drops right behind him. There it is. And the defenseman gets there and clears it out of the crease. It's just sitting there. Oh, my goodness. So close. Well, Goldfish, the game's not over. The Oilers had some good opportunities there, and at least the Oilers they're generating chances, right? They're not just like being taken straight to school here. And credit to Skinner, man. There's 35 shots on goal. He's made 32 saves. So, I mean, Skinner's doing good, man. I gotta give him credit in this game. All right, guys. 6 minutes left. Hurricanes got all the pressure. Come on, guys. Skinner shut the door. That's going to be offside. They couldn't keep it in. Faceoff will come out of the zone. Renegade Man says, let's go Oilers. Yeah, Goldfish, no doubt. Yeah, Hyman's usually in front of the net for sure. Oh, guys, by the way, if you're unaware, we will be doing the No Pucks Given podcast on TikTok. So I don't know how many of you have TikTok on the live here. I think a few of you do. If you want to join the live chat on Thursday on TikTok, you can at 8 p.m. Mountain Time. We're going to have AJ Galante on the show from the Netflix special Untold Crime and Penalties from the Danbury Trashers. If you haven't seen the documentary on Netflix, you need to see it, bro. It's I'm excited for that show. Oh, shoot it! Oh, it's our first big guest that we're going to have on the podcast, and Rick Rowley will be there with us as well, too. So it's going to be a very, very fun show. I can't wait to have him on there. And if you guys want to, like I said, want to join the live chat, you can. We're going to be doing it live on TikTok. All right, guys, 5.5 minutes left to go here. Here's Adam Henrique to Darnell Nurse. Ekholm's got it. What's the whistle for? Offside? Ekholm's not arguing, but I didn't notice it. That came outside the line. So, but Ekholm, obviously no argument there. So it looks like it did. Oh, there it is. So close, man. All right. Oil Freak is back. Hello, Oil Freak. Oil Freak, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, eh? Click on that subscription button. Click on the like button. Click on that like button for me. Help support the live. Renegade Man, the pressure is on, Skinner. He's our number one, sadly. Sadly, indeed. He's doing well in this game, so let's not jinx him, guys. We want to win this game, right? We don't want to pray for his downfall. We just want to win. We just want to win, man. Thanks, Oil Freak. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that. I know Renegade Man is. The pressure is on Skinner. He's our number one, sadly. Oh, I read that already. Goldfish Muncher says, refs are refs. And Renegade Man, actually, you know what? You can be part of the fan club. You can be our first fan on YouTube if you would like. It's a subscription to be a part of the fan club if you would like. Just thought I'd throw it out there because I know you're very consistent on watching the lives and the videos. That would be super cool for you to be my first fan on this channel. Goldfish Muncher, questionable calls on the Oilers, but that's every game. I agree, Goldfish. I mean, what about the missed calls on Connor McDavid? How many have you seen in this game where they've constantly held him, they've interfered with him, and the refs choose to not call anything? There's obviously some favoritism happening there, and you know, betting has been a huge thing in the NHL now. So, do you think maybe that plays a factor in the game as well too? I think so, man, because it's just so obvious that the referees don't call it. Look at all the posts the Hurricanes have hit, man. And McDavid with that golden chance there. But Freddie with a good save and his defenseman there to save the day and clear the puck. Yeah, in the NBA for sure. They got in trouble for that. But it's an issue in hockey as well, too. I think it's an issue in every sport, bro. Come on, guys. Oh, what a save by Skinner. Good work, Skinner, man. On the redirect, they tried to go cross ice. Svechnikov and Skinner with great positioning there makes a great save. Here it is again, guys. Cross ice and boom. That's an excellent save. That's a big save by Stuart Skinner. Jarvis on the tape for Svechnikov and Skinner with the pad save. That's something you'd typically see Skinner let in. That was an excellent save. I feel kind of bad not giving him credit on that save and calling it like a big save because it was. See, that's a game-saving save right there that I was talking about. Skinner makes a great save there. Okay. Come on, boys. Oilers chip it out of the zone. 4 minutes left to go. Uh-oh, that gets past Skinner. Shot gets blocked. Come on, boys. Darnell Nurse shoots it in. Matthias Janmark to pressure. Oilers chip it in. Uh-oh, 2-on-2. Here come the Hurricanes. Nice move by Ehlers. Man, you just know who Ehlers is out there, man. Silky smooth out there. 3.5 minutes. Shoot it around the boards. To Kulak. Kulak chips it right in on Freddie Anderson. And Freddie Anderson, what a pass. Up the ice. Oh, man. What a play by Freddie Anderson there. Catches the Oilers on a line change. 3-on-2 for the Oilers. Now Mangiapane. Cross-ice shoot. Saved by Freddie Anderson on Zach Hyman. That would have been a huge goal. Two and a half minutes left. Lots of action so far. Great scoring opportunities both ways. And here comes Leon Draisaitl. Draisaitl. Here's McDavid. To Bouchard. To Hyman around the boards. He lets it go to the point. Ekholm with a shot. Through traffic. It sits there and Hurricanes get it back. Nice pass to McDavid, whoever that was. Here's Jake Wallman in his own zone. Oilers go for a line change. 2 minutes left to go, guys. Can you imagine the Oilers going to overtime again here? Oh, that pass, bad pass to Wallman out of his reach. Oh my goodness. Oh, that almost cost the Edmonton Oilers there. Whew. I'm getting nervous here, bro. That was Darnell Nurse with that bad pass. I don't know where he was passing it. Hyman tried to go low on Anderson. Great pad save by him. Tried to go 5-hole there. I don't know if he was shooting 5-hole. Yeah, he probably was there. That was a great save by Anderson. Minute 50 left. Oh. Whew. Blocked by the Oilers. Roslovic goes in after it. He's already got a goal in this game. Goal and assist for Roslovic, former Carolina Hurricane. He's got it now. Down low for Podkolzin around the boards. To Wallman. He flips it back. Oh! Out front! Oh, he just missed that pass. Nearing the final minute of this game, and puck gets deflected into the Oilers bench. Minute 17 seconds left on the clock. Renegade, man. Let's go Oilers indeed, man. This has been a pretty intense game, man. You know, it looks like Carolina has dominated on offensively, but the Oilers have had their chances as well, too. Not as many as the Hurricanes, but they've come close quite a few times, and both goalies have had to be good. Skinner's made some excellent saves in this game, and so has Freddie Anderson. Goldfish pulls out a stat there. 2 regulation wins for the Oilers in only 16 games. The rest of the wins have been in extra time, I guess. But you know what? It does. Well, actually, regulation wins do matter in case there's a tiebreaker at the end of the season. Oh, Draisaitl! Oh, what a sneak shot there! But Freddie Anderson had to be sharp. He tried to pick the corner on that sharp angle. Almost fooled Anderson. Anderson had to make a good save there. Draisaitl, why not? Try and catch Anderson sleeping there, but he caught that one. All right, here we go. Here's Matthias Janmark. Getting some ice time in the final minute. Why not? 25 seconds left. Draisaitl now. To Darnell Nurse. 20 seconds. Come on, Nurse, skate. He shoots it in. Off the boards. 15 seconds. Here come the Hurricanes. 10 seconds left. No, no, no. Come on. We're going to overtime. Can you believe this, guys? This is unbelievable. Shabab Han, what's up, man? Or Shabab Khan. We're going to overtime, guys. Renegade Man says the janitor can surprise. Look at this play by Draisaitl off the mask of Freddie Anderson. He was off by this much. Actually, no, that was a perfect shot. However, if Draisaitl goes a bit lower on that shot and probably hits Anderson in the middle of the back there, that probably goes in. Matthias Janmark and Draisaitl having a conversation at the bench there. Overtime. So Oilers pick up the participation ribbon point so far. They're going to get awarded whether they win or lose this game with 1 point. But we want a victory. We want 2 points, not 1 point. 1 point, we'll take it, but we would love to see the Edmonton Oilers pick up the extra point here, especially going up against the Eastern Conference. It doesn't really matter, but 2 points is what matters for the Edmonton Oilers. We need it. Goldfish says McDavid was a goal line away from a hat trick. Hey, you know what? He could get the hat trick here in overtime. So that's a good point there by Goldfish. I can very much believe it. It's every game for the Oilers, that or a regulation loss. Yeah, well, we don't have to worry about regulation loss in this game. It's going to extra time, guys. So who's going to be the winner? Who's going to be the hero for the Edmonton Oilers in overtime? You know who my pick is? I'm taking Jack Roslovic, bro. 2 overtime winners in his past 3 games. Um, I'm going with Jack Roslovic. I'd be happy with anyone, obviously, but if I'm going to choose, I'm taking Jack Roslovic in overtime, bro. Uh, Renegade, well, they always put McDavid, Draisaitl, Bouchard. I wouldn't mind seeing Nurse paired up with those guys, but they never change it. See, there he is. There's Bouchard out there with Draisaitl and McDavid. It's always the same line. All right, guys, here we go. And if it's not going to be this line that converts, I'm telling you, the Jack Roslovic line has to convert. Here comes McDavid. Can McDavid get a hat trick and win this game? Draisaitl shot, score! Oilers win in overtime! Leon Draisaitl, just like that, sets up from Connor McDavid. In overtime, the Oilers win 4-3. Just like that, what, 15 seconds into overtime? That didn't take very long. McDavid to Draisaitl. See you later. This game is over. It's over. It's over. Leon Draisaitl in overtime, man. What a play. Drop pass, see ya. Right above the blocker. Perfect shot by Draisaitl. Defenseman gets caught watching McDavid. Look at this little sneak drop pass. No look to Draisaitl. That's what I'm talking about, man. Bouchard, I believe, is going to get credit with a secondary assist on this play. McDavid goes coast to coast all the way down. And those guys cross each other there. And Draisaitl says, thank you very much. I know I scored. Wow. The good guys. The good guys win, man. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this YouTube live stream. We'll try and do more of these. If you enjoyed the live stream, so if you are a regular YouTuber, I'm assuming Renegade Man and Goldfish Muncher are regular YouTubers. Guys, if this is your format, you love being on here, please make sure you're sharing the show. Renegade, I know you do. You watch all the lives and you comment, but please make sure you're sharing it as well too, guys. Subscribe to the channel, share the shows, so we can get the word out there. I don't have any paid sponsorships to advertise for the show, so it would be huge for me if you guys share the show. If you enjoyed it, if you like the content I put out there for you, just make sure you share the show to get the word out for me. I would really appreciate that. Goldfish Muncher says McKinnon is barely ahead of McDavid. He had 3 lucky games. That's all. Yeah, that'll change. Oh, Kirby Dach. Is that Kirby Dach on the Blackhawks? I thought he was on Montreal. They just took the lead on the Toronto Maple Leafs right now, 3-2. Shot from the point, deflected. And the madhouse is a madhouse right now. Oh, yeah. Deflected right there. No chance. Oh, Joseph Wall back in net for the Leafs, and no chance on that one for him, man. Doc's second goal of the season from Crevier and Mikheyev. All right, guys. Well, you know what? I would love to stay on the live with you, but I'm going to see if I can download this live and upload some content. So once again, I don't know if you guys are on TikTok. If you are, you can follow me on there. And you can watch the upcoming No Pucks Given podcast live on TikTok and ask questions just like you're doing now. But if you don't have TikTok, you're going to have to wait for when I upload the replay to YouTube. But guys, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. I'll see you in the next one. This is Stuart for Real, signing out.